It looks difficult to get each of our measures up to the full potential 10 points. What advice do you have for us to get there?
The MIPS rules are deliberately designed to make it hard. It'll be a hard task to get maximum points for all measures. You're not scored directly on performance. Each measure is assessed for its percentile rank amongst all submitters. Only the top 1% of performance rates gets a score of 10. Your practice has to be in the top 1% on each measure to get top score. To be in the top 1% of all practices nationwide will take scrupulous attention to the details of your submission. Remember, though, with grading on a scale, you will be competing with all other practices. Many others are also driven to be in the topmost percentile. We expect benchmarks to be progressively higher and harder to achieve over the years. So, what are those details to give scrupulous attention to? First, you need to systematize your great care. Make sure that invariably the care being measured is being provided. It's a team process in your practice. Second, you need precise documentation of the care in a way that the documentation is accessible to your measurement system. Third, you need to confirm that your measurement system is appropriately interpreting your documentation. Fourth, you need to regularly monitor your performance metrics. It might be weekly, it might be monthly, it might be quarterly, but you need to look at your performance metrics regularly, and you need to dig into them to understand where you can improve. In the course of regular monitoring, self-audit a sampling of each of the performance categories. Look at your not mets to make sure that that accurately represents your care. Look at the performance met, make sure those are being caught, and look at the exclusions to make sure that those are all accurate. And finally, sixth, regularly identify and correct the deficits that you find. Harkening back to the prior question on comparing vendors, those that can guide you through the continuous cycle of improvement are your best choices of vendors.